There's one player, two player, put controller in, and they turn the power button on and say, power on!
I'm guilty of that with some things.
Monster Hunter World is one of them. Dead by Daylight is another one. I expressly said in the video that I recorded with them, I fucking hate this game. I don't want to play it anymore. Because it's broken.
That's the, Freddy one, right?
No, Freddy isn't in Dead by Daylight. That's, Jason is in it, I think. No, Freddy is in it,
Jason,
yeah.
sorry, that's what I meant.
No, Freddy's in it, because Jason's got his own game. So they didn't license him.
But it's the one where you, chase, like, the teenagers around and kill them, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, and they started adding, like, DLC for, like, other, quote, heroes that you play as, which is, like, people that run around. They're not just teenagers anymore. There's some teenagers from, like, games like, Scream and stuff.
Holy shit, man!
You can play
I
as
got a broken bone!
Like, Ghostface is in there with his iconic voice of not Mathew Lillard, but it's Mathew Lillard. And Mathew Lillard didn't even do the voice. I'm thinking about watching the new Ghostface that's currently being written because there's a rumor that Mathew Lillard will be in it because he'll have somehow survived, and they'll do a stupid way of how he survived. And if that is the case, it's an opportunity to watch Mathew Lillard on the screen again. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. You know, they're probably gonna fuck it up, but like, at least I get to see it.
Yeah. That's really what it is like, because there's a lot of movies like that. Cool Crest King.
That's all. That's the entirety of the Saw franchise for me.
No,
Like they're probably gonna fuck it up some more, but I get to see more. Like, me and a couple of my friends, like, just decided, yeah, Saw's just awful, but, like, that's kind of why we watch it at that point.
I like the first one. So the first one exists. And that's it. Because the first one introduced in this really cool concept, and then ruined it.
Well, the first
oh
one
my
was
god!
kind of just like a
Stop
standalone
touching
film
me!
Anyway,
Go on, what?
the first one was kind of its own standalone film anyway.
Yeah.
And then, like, they just turned it into gore porn.
Yeah, and then they kept moving further and further and further away from it, and then they brought, and then they brought it all back for one really good movie where it was like, yeah, the guy you thought disappeared, yeah, turns out he's been behind it all along. It's like, okay, that's cool. And then they brought out the next one, which was like Jigsaw or whatever. Like, they actually called it by the name of the murderer. And it was fucking awful.
Yeah, they didn't even have the main selling point of the franchise, which is the fucking guy who plays Saw.
And then they also,
like, that's the biggest mistake I've seen in that franchise, is them doing a movie without what's his face.
And then they did Spiral, which I heard was actually good, but it's
sorry.
because it focused on the cops.
That's what I meant. It was the Spiral, not Jigsaw. Jigsaw was fine.
Oh, I heard Spiral was actually pretty decent.
I've heard it's like okay, but like you don't get like OG Jigsaw, and so it just feels like a regular cop movie.
Damn it! I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad. I sound funny.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you? Are you a funny man? Are you a funny man? Are you a funny man? You're a funny guy.
What am I oh, I'm fucking Taz. I sound like Taz.
The Tasmanian Devil?
Yeah, when he's just talking, yeah. I'm gonna make that jump.
I saw recently,
I did not make that jump.
that an artist got copyright claimed by Nintendo for making a Bowser penis. So there's like a 3D model that they made saying that it's Bowser's junk, and Nintendo copyright claimed it, which means that it's canon. So there's like a canonical set of Bowser's dick and balls just floating around the internet now.
What bullshit?
Oh, you don't?
No, look at this. They put an invisible wall that you can't do anything about unless you're a certain distance close to him.
You mean like a hitbox?
No, it's an actual invisible wall that he's hitting now. That's fucking stupid, dude. Anyway, this is the Ulasil Keep.
Anyway, I have a picture of the dick and balls in case you ever want to see it.
Yeah, sure, let me see. I'm up for it. What's the canon dick size of...
It's not a size,
Bowser
it's more like
Koopa.
what it looks like. So, like... I texted to Alex the other week, because I thought it was really fucking funny. So, yeah, it says... hey, this is from the Patreon team. We just want to follow up with, to see if you saw the email we got together with your creator page. We recently received a copyright claim for your works you are making available on Patreon. Specifically, the claim from Nintendos of America Incorporated, who owns the copyright to the content being utilized on Patreon posts. Then it says, this one in particular was the one that was done. It says Bowser.rar, and fucking it's fucking.
My favorite part is they can't go back now.
They can't go back now, so it's literally canon for fucking Bowser's wiener. And so, like, to describe it to people who are listening right now,
We can't show them.
because we can't show you, his balls have literal spikes on them, so they look like spike balls. And then along his shaft are more spikes, and then...
It's like a ribbed penis.
Yeah, but not quite, like, continuous, where there's just 4 lines of ribs. If that makes sense. Like, top left, bottom left, top right, bottom right. And then, on his, wiener head, there's just a little thing of more spikes. And then he has, like, a fucking, cock ring, like his, spiked wristband. It's really fucking funny. And so that's like you could probably look it up. It's
Because you know they copyrighted it to try to make it not be seen, and now that's all anyone's seeing. When are people gonna fucking learn?
I just think it's really fucking funny. Like, it's like the what is it? The Meat Canyon copyright with Bugs Bunny.
What? Meat Canyon got copyrighted?
Yeah, Meat Canyon got copyright claimed for Bugs Bunny, and so Bugs Bunny is, feel free to bleep this word out, because I know YouTube doesn't like it. They, like, depicted him as this... He's like, I gotta do the thing, or whatever. But yeah, they got copyright claimed for that, and so that's canon for Warner Brothers. And it's really funny seeing these really big companies do it to themselves. They were like, alright.
You just send a cease and desist, not a copyright claim.
Yeah, for real.
If you send a cease and desist, you're stating that it's inflammatory to... Oh, this is the character I want to show you.
This is the bad version, is what they said. The rating 0.
A visitor, have we?
He's a giant archer.
Must be the one who freed Artorias. An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact.
if you look down, you can see that I left a giant present for you behind
Yeah, see,
me.
there's a hello carving, and then there's a thank you carving.
So you just throw it down, and then it says thank you?
I'll show you.
Thank you. I'd like to purchase this item. A dung pie? What does that do?
It turns enemy toxic, but also affects the player.
Yeah, I was about to say. You're after your look behind me. I left you a little gift. I don't actually leave this tower ever, so I've got plenty of stock.
There's very little to be said. What good is a dog with no hands to hunt? But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose.
All right, we have to go fail the boss fight once at least first. Okay, I'll show you real quick.
Hello! Thank you!
You love it, don't you?
For a second there, I did the hello. I didn't know you threw down, and so I thought the giant was saying hello. And I'm like, why is he so happy all of a sudden? I guess he's really happy to see us.
Hello!
Oh, I did use his voice, yeah.
Yeah. I put my voice into the mud pie.
He literally just did this.
Hello, my name is Barack Obama. Bring me the girl. I'm Kylo Ren.
You, the soul of the man who fell on this spot?
I'm Kylo Ren.
He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Yeah.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it. May the Lord guide thee.
Silver Tracer and Gold Tracer, are those the new Overwatch NFTs?
Sometimes you say stupid shit and then I realize how realistic it is.
Oh my gosh, that's so...
Is that all you have for that thought?
That's all I have for that. Like, I don't have the energy for more of it.
Dude, you ever do a joke and you're like, the energy needed for this joke is something I immediately regret.
All the time. All the time. All the time.
Yeah, it's like my fucking thing with like, whatever his name is for,
Sorry, I'm calling your cat.
You're fine.
I'm cat calling.
You're so funny.
They're just sitting over there, licking their fucking paws. You did that for something else? Elaborate.
Oh, I need to change my
I want to
ring.
hear the tea.
What? Oh, yeah. It was the thing about booster gold or whatever.
I don't want any of his dung pie.
I have to go die from him real quick, hold on.
You had to be killed by him real quick?
Yeah. So I can get an edge.
Stand up, Bloodstain. Read that message.
Okay.
What
Okay.
does it say?
The dragon high above the sky, out of sight of the naked eye.
Shut the fuck up. It's so lame. Ooh la la, look at me. Holy fuck. That guy gives no shits, does he?
Yeah, it wants you to come down here and do that, and then you... And then you go to that guy.
He's like, you still didn't die to him, but like, I can smell his breath on you.
Oh, God, what is that smell? Oh.
Oh, it's my friends.
Oh, my.
I always wanted to smell them again, but just, I didn't think they'd be this smelly.
I really don't want to walk. Can I please not?